In this video demonstration, we'll go over the steps required to add new pages to the navigation of your site. You can add them to the top navigation, and you can add them as either parent pages or as child pages, that is, taking a parent page and adding sub-pages in the navigation below it. And we'll also talk about the steps for adding these pages into the footer navigation of your site, like you see down here. In order to do that, you first need to hop back into your content management system and hit the Pages tab. Once you've clicked on the Pages tab in your navigation, you'll be taken to this inventory of pages that are live on your site. You can always click on any of these pages to hop into the edit flow to edit the content that's there, or if you no longer want to use that page on your site, you can simply move it to the trash. But for the time being, we want to actually go through the steps of adding a new page. Once you've clicked on Add New Page button at the top, you'll want to start by entering in a title for that page. And then you may want to actually add in a bit of body content. As usual, when you're adding content, make sure that the visual tab is pushed and not the HTML tab. You want to be typing content into the visual section. And just for the purposes of seeing this live on the site, let's go ahead and hit publish for the time being. And then you can click the View Page button, and that'll take you to your test page on the site. But let's go ahead and close this out for now so that we can check some of the additional settings for publishing content onto a page. So let's hop back into the flow here. Now if you want to change the actual layout of the page, you can go to the template here, and you'll notice that there are several page template types. For the time being, let's go ahead and use left sidebar. And let's update the page again. And then we'll hit the View Page button to see what that looks like. You'll notice at this time there's a left sidebar on the page. And if you want to switch this and turn it into a right sidebar, you could select that page template, hit Update, allow that to reload, go back into your page, reload this, and there you go. So that's quickly and easily how you change the page template types. There are several different templates. You can actually do left and right sidebars, for example. So I'll demonstrate that to you really quickly so you can see how that works. That's reloaded. Let's go back to our test page. Let's reload this. And there you go. So that's how you quickly publish a page, and you select the page template, whether you want a left sidebar, a right sidebar, or dual sidebars. You may have noticed though that this test page actually isn't in the navigation of your site. It takes one more step in order to add a brand new page into the navigation, both into the top of the page and into the bottom of the page, where you also have a sub-navigation here. Now you may choose not to add it into the navigation if you want it as just a standalone page, but in the event that you want to add it up here in the menu, you go ahead and follow these steps. Go back into your content management system. Then I want you to go under the Appearance tab and click on Menus. And you'll notice that there's two menu types. There's your footer, and these are the pages that are in your footer here. And you also have the main navigation, which is your header navigation. And you'll notice that this parallels with what you see on your site. For example, in this tab we have the About page, we have the Child pages. Again, these are indented. And this works simply by dragging and dropping the items. So you can change the order of them. You can put this up here as a parent page if you don't want it to be a child page, whatever it may be. It's a really effective drag and drop interface to allow you to change your navigation easily. But for the time being, let's actually add this new test page in. So let's scroll down. You'll want to check off test page, because this pages section is pulling up an inventory of all the pages that you have published and that are available for showing up in the navigation. So go ahead and hit that, hit Add to Menu, and you'll notice that it adds it in here. Then scroll up and go ahead and save that menu. Once that reloads, let's go back to our site and let's hit refresh, and there's our new test page. So let's say, for example, you want to add test page in as a child page of one of these menu items. Let's hop back in to your content management system. Let's take test page and let's just drag it over and make that indent underneath the sales reps page. Hit save menu, let that reload, go back to your site, reload this one more time, and you'll notice that test page is now a child of the sales rep parent page. And then if you want to remove this from your top navigation at any time, you'll just hop back into your content management system. Let's hit this drop down button here, and you'll notice that there's this remove me link. Hit remove. That will dynamically update. Save your menu. Go back to your site, reload the page, and you'll notice that this test page is gone. Now if we want to actually add that into the footer, the steps are pretty similar. So go back to your content management system. Let's switch over to the footer tab because we want to be adding this to the footer navigation. Let's again scroll down. Let's choose test page. Let's add that to the menu. That will update. Click save menu. Go back to your site. Let's reload this. And there's our test page in the footer. It's that easy. And of course, if you want to delete this page permanently or make edits to the content on that page, you'll hop back into your content management system. You'll go to the Pages tab. You'll find your test page in this inventory. Open it up. If you want to make some edits, for example, you want to upload an image to your test page, you can hit the Upload Image button, select a file, you choose an image I have on my computer here, allow that to upload. Alright, hit Insert into Post. That will insert the image you see there. Update the page. Let's view this page now that it's live. And there's our image. So let's close that out. And of course, if you wanted to move this to the trash because this page is no longer available or you don't want to show it, you can hit Move to Trash. That will delete the page and it'll take you back to your inventory of pages where you'll see that page is no longer available. But if for some reason you ever want to recover a page that you've deleted in the past, you can hit the trash button up here and you can find your test page that you deleted previously here in the trash inventory. And you can hit restore to bring it back or to delete permanently. So that wraps up the tutorial on adding new pages to your car dealership site and adding them into the navigation of both the header and the footer of your site. If you're interested in having OompaWeb build this website for your car dealership, feel free to send us an email at sales@oompaweb.com or you can hit the Buy Now button on our site. Thanks again for checking out OompaWeb.